Here was something that struck me. It was on e-signatures, which is an efficiency tool. You can do it almost in anything. It was part of a Biden directive shortly after he got elected, which would have been in 21. Chairman Casey and I had to write a letter to the Social Security Administration. We did that back on December 13th. And ironically, we did hear today from the Social Security Administration.
It wasn't ironic, it was causal.
Okay, so stuff like that, that's low-hanging fruit. And I imagine being a governor, I know for me, coming from the real world of running a business, some of this stuff is just astounding that it can happen. And your general opinion, why aren't we being alert to stuff that would get caught in a split second in other places, state governments, the private sector? How can we be in a place where, like for Medicare, for instance, you can have a figure of 60 billion in fraud? And I know billions are now kind of chump change, but that's still a big figure.
It's a huge figure. Let me say on the letter, I apologize for the amount of time that it took to get back to you on e-signature. Social Security has been a bit behind in in joining the world where e-signatures are, a common way of doing business. We're making some substantial progress. The initial letters and drafts I saw back to you, I didn't think were sufficiently responsive to the question.
And I think that'd be a good way to put it.
So I made them dig deeper, and it's a much better, I think you see in there, and with the pie chart, and I was just on the phone with the IRS commissioner, or texting him earlier today about a remaining item that we need his help on in order to allow us to do attestations rather than signatures. So we've been doing more e-signatures. We're making progress to that, and also removing requirements that just no longer make any sense for actual signatures when we can do that stuff over the phone.